Usually it's this thing that happens. I don't know what to call it. I just know that every time it happens, naturally I respond to the feeling. So what's this thing that I go through? I wake up usually between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m. Now, when it first started happening to me, I would get up, or go get a drink of water, or go to the restroom, or whatever the case that I thought initially woke me up. But then as I started getting more sensitive to the Holy Spirit, I started to realize that when the Most High gives me those inclinations in the middle of the night, in between those hours, that usually means that He wants me to get up and meet with Him. Sometimes I get up and I meet with Him and He speaks to me. Sometimes I get up, I meet with Him and He gives me specific instructions on what to pray and who to pray for. Other times I get up and I just sit. I don't hear anything from Him at all. And then I question myself. What if I didn't? Or what if I didn't get up and move when He told me to move? But when I wanted to, that's delayed obedience, but it's still obedience, right? No. See, delayed obedience is still disobedience, because when the Most High tells you to move, He needs you to move in that very moment, in that very instant. And then I thought about Abraham. I thought about why, out of every man or woman that God used in the Bible, why was Abraham the father of faith? Now, I don't know if y'all realize, but y'all know it was 3 times that the Most High called Abraham away and to another destination without Him telling him or giving him exact details. Now follow me, because the first time was when He told Abraham, come out from your father's house and go to a land that I will show you. I almost missed that, but then I had to go back and I was like, okay, Abraham never questioned God. He just moved. He didn't even know where he was going. He just moved. That's obedience. That's instant obedience, not delayed obedience. Then the second time is when the Most High told Abraham to take his son Isaac. Well, no, He didn't even tell Abraham who or what the sacrifice was, but the Most High told Abraham to get his son and go to make a sacrifice. Abraham took nobody but his son. He didn't tell anybody. He just got his son, packed up, and left. Abraham didn't even know where he was going until he got to the place that the Most High told him to get to. And then he put his son on the altar. And God trusted in him because He trusted him so much to obey His command, even though Abraham had no direct knowledge of who was going to be the sacrifice or what was going to be the sacrifice. He still obeyed the Most High, took His only son, the promised son, put him on the altar and was about to sacrifice him to the Lord. And because the Lord saw his obedience, He provided a ram to sacrifice instead of his son. That is instant obedience, the act of instant obedience. Number 2. Number 3 that I caught, and it's probably some more, but what I caught was when him and Lot had to separate because it was too much strife between the 2 nations, right? And then when him and Lot separated, the Most High then started to bless Abraham. And this is 2 lessons that I got from this. Okay, y'all stay with me. I know I get a little long-winded and lengthy, but I'm passionate about this because I'm becoming, and I'm pretty sure you are too. But then I noticed that as soon as the Most High separated Lot and Abraham, Abraham started to get blessed. Abraham was starting to be shown more favor after he separated, right? So I took 2 things from that. 1, delayed obedience is still disobedience, right? And you might miss the blessing that the Most High has waiting for you if you choose to not move when He summons you to move or stirs up your spirit when to do something. The second takeaway I got from this was holding on to the wrong people too long will delay your blessings. Direction, vision, and whatever else the Most High has specifically preserved for you. I'm talking about delayed obedience is still disobedience. That's the word of the day. When the Most High stirs up in your spirit what to do, who to talk to, what to say, where to go, do not question him. You can ask questions after it's all said and done, right? Because the Most High does not give you direction to dissuade you. He gives you direction to lead you into the exact position that you are supposed to be in, because it's always a blessing and or a lesson, and sometimes both, attached to obedience. Instant obedience, not delayed obedience, because just like delayed gratification will only last for a moment, so will delayed obedience. That's the word of the day. Y'all stay blessed and be humble. And remember, if the Most High led you to it, he'll see you through it.